It's often that we lead the conversation with Jarvis Landry, with Odell Beckham Jr., but this receiving core is filled with depth. And Donovan Peoples-Jones has been shining in camp. Now, just over 300 receiving yards last year, but 2 notable touchdowns, that 75-yarder at Tennessee, then the game-winning touchdown reception in that victory over Cincinnati. And there's a report out there that Donovan Peoples-Jones, could he be a future number 1 for the Cleveland Browns? Well, you look at the contract situations. Jarvis Landry's locked up through 2022, OBJ through 2023. What are your thoughts when you see something like that?
My thoughts are yes. I absolutely believe Donovan Peoples-Jones. It makes me wonder what they were doing at Michigan, because the kid is tremendously talented. I think he's learned a lot from Jarvis and Odell. I think he's learned a lot from even Rashard Higgins. I think that he has tremendous potential, and I do think that one day he could be a 1 for the Cleveland Browns. So it makes me wonder what Jim Harbaugh and those guys are doing in that program, because he came out of high school as one of the top recruits in the country and didn't do anything at Michigan, and that could be a quarterback situation thing too there. But Donovan, you're right. Donovan Peoples-Jones had a tremendous camp, catching a lot of passes thrown his way. I think Baker Mayfield feels extremely comfortable with him. And you're right. When you look at the catches that he had last year, the big catch against Cincinnati, the big catch against Tennessee, it shows me that he can, when the pressure is on, he can still perform. And I really like Donovan Peoples-Jones. I think he's had one of the best camps out of any of the Browns thus far. And I'm excited to see what he can do in the near future.